real simple. I was proud of our effort, and congratulations to Minnesota advancing.
Jess Myers from the Rink Live. Ethan, you were held to 4 shots in the first period. It seemed like Minnesota did a nice job of keeping stuff away from the, between the dots area. Was that a frustrating first period with what they did defensively?
I mean, somewhat a little bit, but we just tried to not get frustrated, stick to the game plan. It's a long game. There's a lot of hockey to be played, even in the first period. And so, yeah, we just, you can't get frustrated. Just stick with it and keep working.
Right here.
To both players, this group is special, and the program's reached new heights. Winning your first NCAA tournament game. What are you going to remember most about coming to the rink every day with this group?
I don't know where to begin, honestly. This team it's hard to put into words what it means to us and every guy in that room. I'm going to miss everybody on the team. We were such a tight-knit group, and that's why we had the success we did. It's because we believed in everybody, and everybody believed in each other. So, gonna miss every one of those guys.
Let's go to the back first.
Yeah. Josh Seaman, College Hockey News. Josh, how tough was that third period? What exactly was Minnesota doing there? They kind of gummed it up like in the first period, but what were they doing to you guys?
I mean, they were playing a defensive style. I mean, we had our chances for sure. We were trying to use our speed to push there late to try to get one and hopefully get one with the extra attacker. And but I thought we did a good job of sticking to our game plan. I don't know that we strayed from that, and we just couldn't get one by them.
Ethan, in a leadership position on this team, how much of an emotional blow is that to look like you tied it up and then to have the goal taken away? And how do you kind of rally the troops at that point?
I mean, it was kind of big. It was still early enough in the game where we just had our heads on straight and didn't really want to get upset or frustrated, because that's when we start playing bad and getting away from our game plan. But, they just did a good job after that. The rest of the game kind of staying above us, and it made it difficult for us to get some ozone time.
Their goalie got the shutout, but, Bussy, I think especially in the third period on that close-in shot by Sammy Walker that could have made it 3-0, I mean, really seemed to hold your team in. What can you say about your team defensively?
I thought we played hard. I thought we played hard all game. They made a couple plays, and obviously that save by Bussy was world class. There's no doubt about it. Their guy made some saves as well. They really made it hard on us to create anything clean offensively. I thought we worked. I thought we put their D under pressure. I thought we created turnovers and some ozone time, but not a ton of clean looks out of that. And that's a credit to them and how hard they competed.
Coach, just what are some of the biggest things you're going to take away from your first year as a head coach?
Honestly, I love this team. Empower your players. Give them say. Make it fun every day. That's what we did. Yep.
Let's go here first, Coach.
Coach, just going off the point about Bussy's save, he goes toe-to-toe with Levi on Friday and came up with some obviously big stops today. What can you say about his performance in these 2 games?
I thought it was great. I thought he was calm. He was big. Exactly what he should be in there. Made some saves early. I didn't think he had to make a ton of great saves. That save was exceptional. He stopped a breakaway, which was a huge save for us too. But I thought both teams competed real hard and didn't give a ton up either way. Obviously, they had a couple cleaner looks than we had, and they were able to finish, and we weren't.
Okay, in the back, Coach.
Yeah, just how special is this team? Obviously, you had the number 1 seed this year. You won your first NCAA game. How special was this team to you, and how big of a family was it?
Well, it's as close as team's ever been around, and it's closest staff as I've ever been around. Jason Hurd is my best friend. JJ, I got the coach here, our other assistant coach, and he's become part of the family as well. So, I mean, we just care about each other. It's what we do every day, and it's a special place to be every day.
Coach, for your senior class, just what do you hope they take from their experience at Western Michigan?
That it's a great place, and that they're there forever. They're part of it. They're part of the family, and only good thoughts.
Pat, Coach Motzko noted he's from Austin, you're from Rochester. You've got a team from Mankato going to the Frozen Four. Again this year, pretty big year for Southern Minnesota hockey, huh?
State of hockey for a reason. I always say you can't swing a dead cat without hitting a good hockey player in Minnesota. They're everywhere, and it's everybody plays and everybody loves it. And it's what a pure place to grow up and to love the game and to learn the game. And it's really a special place, obviously.
Pat, I know you didn't get the outcome that you wanted, but just what have you thought of the overall experience here?
It was great. Honestly, I thought we played really hard last night. I thought we played really hard tonight. I don't know much you can ask much more than their best effort. I thought we got our best effort. Like I said, first period I thought we were a little nervous. We had probably 4 3-on-2s that we didn't even get a shot on. So those are half looks, but you have to execute in big games to make plays and to score goals. But you can't fault the way they worked, the way they cared, the way they tried right to the end. I thought in that way I was really proud of their effort.
Coach, how tough was it to see that goal go off at the end of the second period? What was the message on the bench, and how deflating was the early second period goal you gave up to them? Third period goal.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a swing there for sure. We score, we kind of break through, and it's offside. We knew right away it was offside. Our guy told us it was offside, so it wasn't like they came out and shocked us or anything like that at the end. But it's an emotional high to emotional low for sure. But again, our guys just settled right back in. I thought we played real well right after that as well. It wasn't like we went back into a shell or said, "Oh no, there goes the game." We tried to dig back in and tried to make plays, and then the penalty at the start of the third period, I didn't think it had anything to do with anything based on the standard. And then they shoot it in. They make a nice play across seam, and Hughlin's a big-time shooter, so he shoots it in the net. Obviously, that's, 2-goal deficits, I heard it's twice as big as a 1-goal one. And so it's, that whole 2-goal lead's worse in hockey is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. I like those 1-goal leads,
Right here, Coach.
Hi, Coach. Jason Scales with Inside Hockey. At the end of the game, you had the man advantage, and you left the goalie in with the face-off at the other end. Just wondering why you waited, what the thinking was on that?
Well, our power play, again, not the last couple weeks, but last year was at 30%. This year's at 25 or 26. Like, it's executed at such a high level, and especially that Warrag group. And so I started them with the thought of, in the second half of the power play, we're going to pull the goalie. If they were to get one early, then then we don't have the goalie pulled for all that time, because sometimes it's almost easier shorthanded with the goalie pulled because you can ice it, right? Which is exactly what happened on the play. He wasn't afraid to dump it down there. Was it the right play? I don't know. I guess not. We didn't score. But it's, that was the thought process. Again, whether it's right or wrong, I'm not sure.